They lied, folks. The president lied, the media lied, the Department of Justice lied, the politicians lied, all about Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick's death, and they covered it up for 3 months. Why? That's right, folks. The entire establishment lied about Brian Sicknick's cause of death. The autopsy's been completed for 3 months, and they covered it up. Why? Because he died of natural causes, and the autopsy report actually says no sign of head trauma or chemical irritants, aka bear spray, were present. We now know the officer had 2 strokes and no internal or external injuries attributed to the January 6th riot. That's right, you've been lied to. I've been telling you since January 6th there was no evidence of an insurrection or even a conspiracy to commit one, and the facts now known prove it. There was a riot on the 6th and a terrorist act the day before when 2 pipe bombs, yet to be attributed to anyone, amazingly, were planted at the Republican and Democrat Party national headquarters buildings. But there was no sedition, no insurrection. Don't take my word for it. Check out the charges against the hundreds of Americans who are now being held without bail as political prisoners. The charges are trespassing, disrupting a government meeting, vandalism, and some assaulting of police officers. The groups like the Proud Boys and Oath Keepers, long said to be the organizing units of the insurrection, have not been charged or even implicated in sedition or insurrection by the evidence. Among those arrested are some Antifa and BLM provocateurs, the best known being previous violent rioter John Earl Sullivan from Utah, who is on video stoking the flames of passion to get citizens to enter the Capitol, and was even paid by CNN for his video of the murder of Ashley Babbitt. Babbitt's family attorney's statement recently released confirms that the police officer that murdered Babbitt gave no warning, nor did the other 6 officers surrounding her before murdering her with a gunshot to the neck. The attorney also confirmed that Babbitt, according to eyewitnesses, made no threatening movement or verbal threats prior to her death. They are all lying to you. Joe Biden even said that Officer Sicknick was murdered at the Capitol in his statement about his death. The editor of Revolver News tweeted recently, quote, "Sicknick was the only justification the media had for calling 1-6 deadly. Babbitt was shot by the authorities. Fatal day, deadly attack, all of those headlines based on not just a lie, a blood libel. The globalist American empire hates you," close quote. And he's absolutely correct. We must demand the record be corrected, especially by those in charge. It is critically important to our country's future that the truth be recorded by history, not the absolutely false narrative being attempted by these unprofessional actors in our government and media. We will have to insist it be corrected, even if we have to confront them in person to put the pressure on. Speaking of in person, these unethical people still have the National Guard occupying the nation's capital based on this false narrative, not the facts. If they don't do the right thing, well, as Congressman Maxine Waters told the violent BLM and Antifa members in Brooklyn, Minnesota this weekend, we'll have to, quote, "get more confrontational," close quote, folks, if they don't do what we want now. God bless you all, and don't forget, everything the media says and the politicians say, consider it bullshit until you prove it to be the truth. God bless you.